action! It is round 3 preview. Reese Matic, how have you been, my guy? Oh, by the way, you're looking jacked. How you feeling?
I'm feeling heavy.
What are you weighing?
Oh, 107.
What's the most you've weighed?
I think the most I've ever is 108, but I was a bit like...
You're fat.
I was
You're
blobby.
fat 108.
Yeah, I was fat.
So if you take your shirt off, you're like, okay, that's 107, that's lean.
Yeah, I'm still not in where I would want to be, but it's all a part of the bulk.
It's a fucking marathon, not a sprint, brother.
That's it. So I'm feeling heavy, but, you know.
Speaking of heavy, I've put on fucking 5 kilos.
What have you been doing?
Oh, might have been in Tokyo. Walking onto my Mitch Des car, Reese Detsu, Fat Boy.
So plenty of desserts, plenty of rice.
It's the fucking sweet treats, my guy.
Oh, it's a 7-Eleven's, a family mart. It's all that stuff.
You can't get away from Lawson as well.
They don't sell petrol. They sell the best treats
don't sell
in
petty.
the world.
I couldn't find a petty station. I hired a car, couldn't find a petty station for like an hour. But mate, yes, I put on 5 kilos. Tokyo was elite. I've missed so much. Like I've been trying to keep up to date with it. But I was like, fuck footy.
Yeah, well, I'm here for that.
That's why you're employed.
That's why I'm employed, because I watch every game. And my relationship's taking a serious fucking toll.
Guess what? It's this is your job though.
This is it.
So she's got to understand that.
Yeah, is it a job but you know.
It's a job. You love it, but it's a job.
I love it.
It's very rare you love a job. Mate, yeah, got back from Tokyo, loved it. If you haven't been in Tokyo, just go. It's expensive as fuck to get there. Pretty cheap when you're there.
Pretty cheap.
Pretty cheap. Yeah, tons of shit. Tokyo's elite. There's so many people there. It's crazy. My fat brickhead stimulation levels were going through the roof at some stage. I need to get the fuck out of it. I was like, too much crowd! But mate, we'll just start it off. Oh, actually, hang on. Our mates over at Front Runner, they've seen us wearing their shit.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah, because
I freaking love this brand.
Big Timmy, he is a fan of the football. He loves football.
Yep.
And he rated my footy game. So I was like, hey, brother, how you going? Like, thanks for, like, because one of my mates told me that he liked me. And I was like, oh, sweet. Slid in the DMs. Bull sends his shit. Saw us both wearing a shirt that you got for your birthday.
Yep.
Bang. So they sent us a fuck Jesus care package. These guys don't muck around.
Man,
they don't muck around.
That's something that drops in Cod Verdansk, like from the air.
You think it just came into my front door, baby. So we're going to open this shit up.
I love this stuff for so many reasons. I love wearing their stuff as a pump cover in the gym as well. Oversized tee.
I'm not going to suck them off and make it good. Their quality's elite.
Yep. I like it. It's good for big boys. I like it. Open the can.
Oh, Reese, you love this shit.
Oh, I can't even see it.
Okay, just look.
I need to see it.
Boss, Front Runner. This is the one I know you're going to love. Look at that.
That's me. I need some different colours. That's me. Oversized tee. Let's go. Front Runner with the Hornet on there.
Boss.
Bang.
Got that one. Oh, these are actually like thick as fuck.
That's what I love them. Bang. The green, the camo.
How much they send so much?
These guys, man. I'm telling you, I love wearing this stuff around.
Oh, we got it.
Also,
I wanted it.
You got it.
The hoodie. Where were you when I went to Tokyo? I was freezing my dick off.
But like I said, I flog these things in the gym. They're so good, and then you get the rig out afterwards.
Bang, there you go, brother.
Bang. Got the singlet. That'll be getting a run.
Either that one or that one.
Either one. I think there's sizing on there.
I'll go that one because you sweat.
I sweat all the time.
Oh, they got a boxing one.
That's for you.
All right. They're going to get changed in 3, 2, 1. Look at this shit. What do you reckon, Matho? Look,
I'm loving it. Gun's already out.
You're massive. You look that good in that, Reese. Look, obviously, we got sent my sizes. I got to hit up Timmy and say, hey, brother, Matho is 107 kilos. He can't be fitting XL oversizes. XS oversizes.
So that's all right. Singlets fit nice. Get a good pump in these in the gym. Wear them out. So the guys at Front Runner, Timmy, you're a fucking legend.
You're all good blokes. Appreciate that shit. Now we're looking fresh as fuck, ready to go. On that, it's our favourite segment, Resource. It is Joe Ask, and he wants to know what's the best games to watch this weekend. Now, I've got three.
There is some juicy footy coming up.
Especially for you.
Oh, for me, mate. We've got the top of the ladder clash.
Yep.
Hawthorn and the Giants, the orange team. Then we have the game that got robbed by the Cyclone.
Fucking
Alfred didn't even hit in Brisbane.
Alfred, you pussy. Ruined everyone's
Didn't even hit. So that's a big one. The best game of last year, the prelim. Geelong
it's probably the best game.
Brisbane.
Yeah, we'll talk about that now. But the first game off the bat that we think is the best game of the weekend, it is Brisbane Lions versus Geelong Footy Club. As you said, they had this penciled in for opening round.
Yeah.
I hate opening round for that reason alone, but as Saturday...
The ladder's all stuffed up.
I can't even look at it. It's like, who's winning, why are they on top?
Yeah.
So it's Saturday, 6:35 p.m. You got your tickets?
I've got my tickets.
Let's go.
I've got your ticket.
I'm not going.
He's not allowed to go, though. He's banned.
Told you, I'm never going to a home game ever again.
Damn.
Unless my son's playing there one day. I don't know. That's the only thing I reason to go. It's the best prelim that I've seen in my life.
Yeah.
Other than, obviously, the Sydney Swans and Geelong game where Nick Davis kicks 4 snakes, 3 in the last.
Yeah, well, you were a Sydney supporter.
I was a Swanee supporter and I had a raging hard on.
But for the modern era...
it's the game.
It's the game.
Now, who's going to get that done and why? Obviously, we know you're going to go Brisbane, but is it Brisbane?
Well, they weren't convincing last week against West Coast.
No,
but let me say this.
Okay, give me.
Every team has an off day.
Yes.
Brisbane are going to be hunted this year. What do West Coast have to lose? They turn up. We're versing the reigning premiers. They've got nothing to lose. That's dangerous footy.
That is dangerous
and it always will be. Yeah. For the period of time in AFL, that will always...
They're the danger games.
They're the danger games.
If they lost on the flag unveiling... Oh, so I was in Tokyo and I was messaging you through. I was like, what the fuck, Reese, is going on? You're like, nah, it's all good. Like, I'm just chilling. I was like, send me some content, like reaction stuff.
I couldn't.
Obviously, you were locked in. You're in the family section. You didn't want to give away tons of stuff. You're just like, oh, I'm just chilling here with my boys. I want to watch a little bit. Cool.
But, so they expected that coming, Fags' presser. We expected this, that. So, but good teams find a way to win. Even if it's not their day, if they're not playing in their best footy, they find a way to win.
That's true.
Lockie Neal bounced back. He's an absolute star. We knew he would. So that was good to see. Gives the Brisbane faithful a lot of hope. And even though we've got total hope in him, he is...
I've got more than hope in him. If I could invest in someone like with my personal money, it'd be Lockie Neal to get 30.
Absolutely.
Lockie Neal to get 30.
Absolutely.
And those big calves just doing their thing. All right, so who you got there, mate? And who's key matchup you're looking forward to this game? There's tons.
I'm hearing
midfield battles. You got backs and forwards.
I'm hearing a bit coming out of the den.
The Lions den.
Yeah.
At Springfield.
And it's Jackson Payne. He's flying.
You love this bloke.
I do, because he's I think he's like 196, 105 kilos.
Built like a brick shit house.
And just moves so well.
Naturally strong.
He might be the most genetically gifted sort of AFL molded player that you could ask. He's the prototype.
Well, he could have been an Olympic discus thrower or some shot putter or some shit.
It just sums it up. Like, he's quick. He moves well.
At the start of his career, man, everyone was like, oh, he's kind of shit. Yeah, he's going to take a while to get moving. But he got moving, I'll tell you that much. He had a lot of foot problems and stuff. But
he's moving, man.
He's so good.
He's going to be a serious player in this competition for a long time, I think.
And who's that motherfucking player now on?
I think he goes to Jeremy Cameron.
Not Harrow?
No.
No, you need Harrow going across third man in.
Yeah. Harris will support well, and that's when he does best. He reads it so well. He supports. Yep. He's so good at that. But Payne versus Cameron, I'm thinking, I don't know if that's going to be the matchup. I'm not in the den anymore. I don't know. I'm thinking that that will be the matchup though.
Yeah,
so
Payne v Cameron, man. So who do you think is going to get it done then?
Kookaburra. That's good.
Kookaburra sits in.
I think he was saying Jackson Payne.
It's like Kookaburra.
So if it's going to be raining, which is forecasted, I think Payne will get it done in the rain.
Yeah,
it's really hard for a forward to take it out in the jukes. It's a defender's dream.
Yep.
Just wet ball coming in, knock it away. Don't have to mark it. So Payne for mine. Yep. And then there's other matchups, like does Tom Stewart go to Charlie Cameron? We know they've got a little bit of history in the past.
They're both back.
And Mark O'Connor versus Lockie Neal.
Now, they've done that in the past.
They do it all the time.
How'd it go on the prelim?
Not good.
Well, there you go. Did you drop that shit, or he's like, oh, let's give him another job? You stop Neal, you stop Lions.
Yeah, so maybe they go in with a different job on it, but they're the matchups I'm looking forward to. Obviously, this game's going to have a plenty in it.
Yeah, he asked me to come to the game. He got me a ticket, and I'm like, I can't do home games, mate. Maybe away games, I'll show up, and, show face and show. It's got nothing to do with it. It's just like principles, mate. That's all it is. You know what, mate? I'm going for fucking Brisbane Lions in this game, though.
Yeah, I'm going to go Brizzy at home. Yeah. They'll bounce back from last week.
Yeah, I mean, poo last week,
and they probably, I don't know what the internal was, but like I said, good teams find a way to win. Well,
they're both good teams, so who's going to find the way to win? We're going to find out Saturday. 6:35. Okay, and then this one, my guy. These two teams, like we thought, okay, they're both playing finals.
Yeah, for sure.
One team's coming up the ladder, and they are doing some great things. They recruited handsomely well. Ooh, yeah. It's Hawthorn versus GWS, first v third. This is the game. It's down at UTAS Stadium in Tasmania. They used to be unbeatable down there, the Hawthorn. So I'm thinking, are they going to get back to that? Or they're going to just start going, oh, fuck, we don't have those players still play here, so how the hell are we going to make it our home, our fortress type shit? It's a game. GWS fresh off a bye. What's your diagnosis?
Oh, man, like you said, GWS are fresh off a bye. They're a running team. They play quick. It's probably good for them. They'll be very fresh, ready to go. But Hawthorn in Tas is also got me thinking, they're a good team. We know what they're like. They'll watch vision of how they play that ground, how they've gotten their wins. So... oh man,
yeah. This is a great game.
Hogan comes back in.
Yeah,
so Battle's coming off a really good game against Charlie Curnow, and it was a really good game.
He's so good.
I just want Barasco to him. I don't know. So this is why I'm having a headache picking, and I wouldn't mind you sort of going first or picking.
I'm going to go first. I jumped on the bandwagon this year with the Hawks. I was like, oh my God, they're doing so well last year. Love seeing their players and being showboats and stuff after games, showing personality. The Hawk Tours, the Hollywood Hawks, everyone's calling them. I'm loving them being a good team. Yep. It's great to see. It's fun to watch. I wish I wanted to be a bit more over the top when they win and stuff again. Yeah. That was cool. I like seeing that. I don't know if they're dumbing it down again or they're trying to just be like, nah, we're going to win the grand final this year. That's what they're talking about. I don't know. I'm going for the Hawks because, yes, it's in Tassie. I know Tasmanians are going to get around them till we get the AFL team and they're going to sell out the stadium, which is like fuck all really, but it's still going to be a good game. As you said, Hogan versus Battle of Brass. They're recruited so well. Like, who the hell gets 2 gun defenders like that?
I know. Sam Mitchell, man.
He's got his, and probably going to get Harley Reid too.
Coast, yeah.
Who knows? But fuck, I'm going for the Hawks down there. I think they're just on this, as you said, riding this wave of fucking just confidence.
And they picked up a few good ones along the way, didn't they? So jump on my surfboard and come with us.
Hang 10 with me, brother.
Yeah, Battle and Barras.
Yeah, I'm going for the Hawkies. They're sitting first. Who you got? Who you going for, mate?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Hawthorn. I like the fact that Sam Mitchell was saying, they got the win last week, but he wasn't overly happy with the performance.
Oh, he's doing that now.
I like
he's
that.
doing that now.
I like that because he knows they've got a better gear in them.
Oh, shit.
So,
they can go another level, you reckon?
Yeah, so I'm going to go the Hawks.
Yeah. This game, whoever wins, I think it's like that's who's premiership favourites.
Yeah,
Oh, we can't rule out Crows, but they're not going to win grand final.
Yeah.
Let's say that. All right, now this game isn't the game to watch of the week, but I feel like it's all eyes on this game because these two teams have been shit at the start of the year. One was always going to be shit. The other one's been getting sucked off in the media all preseason, all off-season, all everything. Oh, they got a good trade player. I said I didn't want to jump on them. I said it, but...
because why were we jumping on them?
Because our fucking stupid... Gym junkie mate Ben Cole was like, he wouldn't shut up.
Did the media jump on him because of the list? This is what they're supposed to be?
I said, how are they going to get that much better with recruiting one player? And then Cole's going like, no, it's because, the spine's so good and they're going to have a healthy list. And then I was like, yeah, but cool, but they've still got to win games. And
exactly.
How many have they lost in a row now?
They've lost their last 6. They lost the last 4 of last year. They needed 1 to make finals. They couldn't get it done. They come into this season with... supposedly a new game plan, a more exciting brand.
And they're going like that for some reason. Like, how? Show me the proof in the pudding.
And then, the coach makes comments about...
he gave excuses in the preseason. I said that shit.
Very vanilla today and whatever, but...
He said it when they lost against fucking the Indigenous All-Star. I said, I don't like that. He's giving them excuses early, and they've lost the 2 first
games. And they're leaking goals in the fourth quarter, leaking goals.
If they didn't have Murphy... in that game against the Cats, who kicked 4 and like a ba-ba-ba-boom.
In 10 minutes, which you never see.
Never
see that. It's
freak.
Like, it happens
Won't happen
every
again.
now and then. Like,
with the first gamer. They would have got absolutely demolished over 100 points. So they're going to thank that young kid for that. But, mate, it is a game where I'm going to be watching because Freo are overhyped. They need a W.
This is a pressure game for them.
They are.
We're 2 rounds in and it's a pressure game.
Yeah, well, mate, it's because everyone was pumped and everyone's flat with them because they were saying how good they're going to be. And then look at this. I don't know how much confidence they got going in. They could get Darcy and Young back. I've been hearing that for weeks now.
I have.
Still haven't played.
I've seen a few video clips of them on the track.
Well, hopefully they play.
Yeah.
And hopefully they play well. But also, Freo have played Cats and the Swans, who are good teams.
Yes, who are good
Premiership
teams.
Team last year, or played in the Premiership last year. Got pumped, as we know. Cats are up there.
I think it's the way they're losing, though.
Okay. Leaking.
Yeah.
At their butts.
It's the way that they're losing.
Okay. So they're not doing poos, they're doing diarrhea.
Yeah.
Constant diarrhea.
So
a West Coast, I didn't watch this game because you last week were there. A West Coast actually, can they win games or they just had a lucky, they caught Brisbane off guard? Because you were there, so you saw it live. I was like, what's going on? Are we going to lose? And you're like, no, we'll come back. We'll win this.
Yeah.
Can they actually, do they actually know how to win a game?
I think they can win games.
Okay.
I think they can.
Yep.
I'm not going to be confident about them going to every game, but I think if they can be thereabouts like the Brisbane game, they'll definitely win games this year.
Okay, well, I like to hear that. It's good for them too, but there's one player who's making more headlines than I can remember, and it's for all the wrong reasons. I went to Tokyo for a week, came back, and he's still in the headlines copping shit.
Yeah.
You brought it to my attention this morning. The bloke had 15 disposals, 7 free kicks against last week. Yeah. And I don't want to jump on him and just kick him in the balls while he's down because we're not about that.
No.
But how does he turn his game around? And is the media going too hard on him and just let him settle? Or is it because the number 1 draft pick Had a great year last year. Got bullshit goal of the year, which wasn't. All the pressure's on him now.
Yeah, look.
Are we going too hard on him, or is it fair?
I think there's some fairness in it. I think the amount of media stories is not fair.
Okay.
So the amount of publicity, but we're in that industry.
It
it's
sells.
the AFL.
Sex sells.
It does. So, but you know, Rob, like you've given a lot of free kicks away in games.
Yeah.
It drives your teammates fucking insane.
I know for a fact.
And for me, I'd hate to play with that,
especially if you're not winning. So that can go under the radar if you're winning.
Yeah.
You can I could be that guy. When you lose, everyone's looking at you. Oh, why do we have fucking 25 free kicks against this game? It's unacceptable. Who had the most? Oh, Robbo had like 6.
I know from in Brizzy that shit wouldn't stand. Like, boy,
hell no.
The coaching staff and the leaders would be straight into you. Like,
we're
not about that, right? Yeah. Like, love what you're doing, this, that, but we're not about that.
It's not high free kicks and all that kind of shit. It's the discipline ones, right?
Yeah, and then there was a moment for me in the game, and whether this is light or not, but I know from Brizzy, this shit wouldn't have stood up.
Yeah.
Is, they get a free kick, he tries to play an advantage, doesn't get the advantage, so throws the ball back over the shoulder, not to his teammate, it rolls 10 metres away.
50?
His teammates, no, it's to his own teammate.
His
teammate's got to go pick it up.
Hungry.
It's a delay in play. Like, give it back to your teammate on the
hungry.
full. Don't give Brizzy time to set up. So it's just little things like that in his game that, I mean, I wouldn't like to play with.
No, okay.
That would grind my gears.
So you need someone, and they've lost, obviously, Brass, who was there. He was the leader of the club. They need someone there that's just going to pull him in the line. Yeah, and I'm sure they have it.
Well, Elliot Yeo looked after him last year, and he's injured at the moment. So
he can't really help him on field or going to go. I understand that, but he's going to learn sooner or later that.
I love he plays rough and tough. I love it. But
there's free kicks against playing rough and tough.
There is a fine line to walk. Like, you're not dropping in the knees. I don't care about the rude finger stuff, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm. If you're going to get fined, get fined. He's got plenty of money.
But I think there is some warrant to going at him in the media.
I agree.
There is a lot of stories, and that's what I feel bad about.
You know what I'm doing if I'm the coach? I'm just saying, hey, mate, okay, sweet. You're fucking all over the shop. You're not playing great footy for us. You had a great first year, no pressure on you. Second year, everyone's saying you're $20 million man. He's going to feel the pinch. If I'm the coach, I'm saying, hey, guess what you're doing this week, motherfucker? What are you doing, Harley? He's like, oh, what am I doing? Yeah, midfield sweet. You're tagging.
Send him to Sarong or Brayshaw, follow him around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See if he's fit enough, or you can just start him around stoppage, and then he's probably going to get burnt the other way because those blokes are super duper fit. He's got to go in there with the mindset, okay, I don't need to worry about getting touches, I don't need to worry about kicking goals, I don't need to do anything special. I've got to nullify this bloke's impact on the game.
They'll take you to the footy. Good players do that.
Exactly, especially around stoppage. He's stronger than them. Yep. That's how you get this kid's mind off, okay, pressure, I need to do all these super duper things. No. Do this fucking job. I don't care how good you are. If you're going to leave, good. Leave. I don't give a shit. We'll get something great for you. Go in there and tag one of those blokes and just get back into the game.
Yeah.
Like, tackle. Get your tackles up. All this, like, just get that off, get it going.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. I'll say, hey, you're tagging, mate. Whether you like it or not, you don't do it, fucking not playing in the reserves.
For sure.
Playing
I
in the
don't
Magoons.
mind that at all.
Yeah. Oh, who are you going for then?
I'm going to go Freo.
Yeah, me too.
Just.
No, not just.
What?
They need it.
Yeah.
They need a big game.
What happens if they don't win?
Sack the coach. First year coach, sack him.
Gone?
Yeah.
Longmuir?
Oh, no, Longmuir.
He's been there for a while.
Oh, shit. No, sack him.
Sack him? Gone?
Yeah.
Or they seriously look at letting him go?
No, mate, I would.
Yeah.
No, maybe not yet. But if they lose the West Coast, which is horrid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'll put it. I'll do this. If Freo lose to West Coast, they're not playing in any finals this year.
No, I'm jumping on that 100%. I didn't want him in the 8 anyway, but I just succumbed to the fucking pressure and the hype. I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
It was a bitch move by me. I didn't see him getting any better, and they got what I deserve. All right, my guy. This player. Now we're going to touch on this guy, and we're all full of players, right?
Love it. I love defending the players.
We love defending the players until we can't defend them anymore. Mm-hmm. And I was going to come on here and say, no, he's my mate. I want to back him in and all this kind of shit. I don't know the full story. And no one knows the full story.
No.
Only the people in those 4 walls. But if the public want to bring up some rumours, try this one on for size.
Well, this is...
No, I'm going to do it. Wait, I'm on the news desk right now. All right, Reece, breaking news. What's the latest down the kennel, mate? You're down there. What's it looking like?
Well, down at the kennel,
yep,
I'm hearing someone sprayed their hair blue.
Yep.
And the so-called player that's not leaving has pulled a gun on him.
Pulled a gun, Reece?
Pulled a gun.
Because
my DMs have been flooded with people telling me that he's pulled a gun on him. You got to talk about this on the podcast.
Okay, we have Reece Matheson down there. He is currently down at West Footscray, and he says that a player who's not playing at the moment has pulled a gun on Rory Lobb for dyeing his hair blue, and he mentioned that he is playing in the game with blue hair. He's going to go to the rugby instead.
Yep, the 100-year game.
Jesus Christ.
That is what my DM has been. Please mention this, Matho. Please mention this.
Okay, let's debunk that.
I'll mention it because I don't really know.
Let's debunk it.
I live in Brisbane.
Let's debunk it. No motherfucker's got a gun. We're not in the NBA. We're not back in the day. We don't bring guns to the games. Where the fuck did he get a gun from anyway?
I have no idea.
So he's taken it to the training. He's pulled a gun on Rory Lobb. Sweet. Didn't happen. Oh, if it did happen, I'll eat my fucking
I'm not hearing it was at training. What I've heard, reading multiple messages, it was just at their home after a night out or
apparently
something rather.
On Big Footy, it said, that they're at a house party.
House party?
It was a gathering for the boys to get to start mingling, get that passion back. And he didn't like what he said.
I wonder what type of gun it was if he did.
It was definitely AK-47.
Yeah.
AK?
Yeah,
he got it from Russia.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. But mate, in all seriousness, what's your opinion on it? Because he's contracted player, isn't playing, going to all these events, and I'm mates with him. I see on his Instagram stories and all that. He's trying to put in work off field too by doing extra boxing, doing all this kind of stuff. Looks in great nick. I don't know why the fuck he's not playing. I was going to message him and say, hey, bro, why aren't you playing? And he'll probably give me a reply, but I don't want to put him in that position because then I have to talk about it.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on it? Because as a teammate who've had blokes who, we actually probably haven't experienced that.
No.
That someone's not rocking up to training or not playing, but doing all these cool things off field. I would hate it. And I'm pretty sure you would too, but we don't know the reasons.
No, we don't.
If you pulled a gun on someone, sweet.
That's a bit, yeah.
But I actually don't know. It's crazy to see that he's doing all this stuff. They keep saying he's on training and he's on track to play, doesn't play. What's your opinion?
Well, I think if I was him, the best thing, and for me, I don't know what he's going through, I don't know, but the best thing for me was I'd want to be at the footy club with my mates, regardless being selected in the AFL team, whatever it is. With my mates, what the sport I love playing, grew up with, dreamt about playing in the AFL, which I'm sure he would have.
Yep.
Going out there, playing in front of your fans, doing your thing, and then whatever, just enjoy that part of it.
It's the best job in the world.
Don't worry about all the other stuff. Go there, he surely has mates at the footy club. Yep. Go have a kick with your mates. Go, do what you love on the weekend, and then, reflect and move on. But if you don't want to, then just tell the doggies, I don't want to play this year.
Yeah.
Stop leaving the media wondering if he's playing or not. It's hurting him more.
Even fuck the media, because I don't care. They don't. Obviously, this is a story they can keep writing about because no one's come out and said anything.
Well, that's right.
I think it's personal reasons, and that obviously means they can use the mental health thing.
Yeah.
There's times when blokes have mental health issues. I've had plenty in my time. I've been down dark paths. I've even journaled about it, cried at the footy club, in the car park. Do you want to go in when I was at the Blues? All this kind of shit. I've experienced it. Not once have I ever used it as an excuse to not do something or not turn up because I feel like I'm letting someone down.
Absolutely.
Who are my mates, and that you make these bonds with players at footy clubs that you don't want to let them down.
No way.
You don't give a fuck about to be honest, I love the fans. Didn't give a shit what they expect of me or what they did. I played footy. I played for the club. When you start pissing on the back of those people, that's when it's fuck, man. If it's hard to see because he's out doing all these other things, going to events and being that kind of superstar person he can be, but he's not playing. Yeah. So I'm well, fuck. Stop using his excuse or just say you don't want to play anymore.
I think you could agree with me on this, though, but the 2 hours you're out on the park playing AFL, nothing matters.
Nothing. It's the best.
Except playing footy with your mates, trying to get a win on the board. Nothing else matters.
Yeah.
It's when you come off the ground, check your phone, that's when it starts to hurt. But for that 2 hours, even training, you don't think about anything else but, having a kick with your mates, trying to get a win. I feel like that'd be the best thing for him.
Yeah, it's hard to get to training and do all those things on the drive there. You're like, fuck, I don't want to do this. This job isn't for me. Probably feels like we've seen players retire like Boyd and those guys who are at the top of their game to win a grand final and retire because he's done with it. Joe Danaher retired, done with it. Not personal Boyd was personal reasons, all that kind of stuff. But players can leave the game. Yeah. If he doesn't want to play, sweet, just leave the game and then get traded in the year. All good. No one's going to judge him. Just say, he's done. No more stories. That's better for his personal.
Go party, go do whatever you want.
100%.
And you're done.
If he wasn't a potential superstar and #1 draft pick, he wouldn't be getting this lead rope. And it's probably on the doggies too. They've got to fucking pull someone up.
Come up to Brizzy, bro.
Okay, Jamara, come to Brizzy, man. We turn blokes who want second chances into superstars. Look at me, mate. I fucking won a BNF my first year, 247 game player. Just come up.
Come up.
There'll
be a spot there, so...
I don't know. As I said, we're not putting shit on you, man. We're just saying, let people know because then it's less pressure for you.
Yeah.
That's all we're saying.
Get out there and have a kick.
Yep. And while we're talking about the doggies, Reese, fuck me. This guy's a gun. Son of a gun. Turning into a gun. Sam Darcy, he's a player at the moment. So we've seen Finn Callaghan, who's been offered all this money. We've seen Harley Reid offer all this money. We've seen Hayden Young sign for all this money. A lot of fucking players at the moment sign for a lot of money. Sam Darcy's in the conversation to be a $2 million player.
Yeah.
Agree?
He would be the only $2 million player.
He's killing it. 21 years old.
I know midfielders get big money, whatever, but you find them all the time.
You find them all. There's always a midi coming through. There's going to be another one. We've got Mileshkov coming through.
There's all guns.
Oh, fucking
there's
Levi
all
Ashcroft
guns,
coming
right?
through.
There is a difference between a gun midfielder and a midfielder. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Right? But
you saying this guy's like a Buddy Franklin type coming in?
Even different. Like he's 208 centimetres, moves well, hits the footy so hard and at the tallest point. Like he doesn't chest mark it. He really attacks it, goes through people. Yeah. So he's the only $2 million player I could actually think of giving $2 million to. Yes, Dacos is an absolute gun, but I'd probably invest the $2 million to him.
You can get another. I'm not going to say you can get another Dacos.
No, you can't.
But he's like, you can get another gun midfielder. You're going to throw
the
money
next
out.
$2 million player would be Nick Dacos.
Yeah, 100%.
If you had to give,
because he's marketable as fuck at a big club, you need it. He'll get that regardless.
Absolutely, but
30 games player, man, 46 goals. Like he's elite in every category besides handballs, which is
fine,
obviously.
You know, so you build a team around this guy.
Love that. He's
he's a real deal. And that Collingwood game, I was just like, holy shit, this kid is like actually a gun. I didn't realize the extent, and I knew he was good. Like he kicked a few, like had a couple of games where he kicked a few
breakout games.
But I was like, holy crap! Like boys are texting like, I don't think we're going to see a player like this for a very long time, or even maybe ever again at 208 centimeters. The way he moves around. So
we'll see Rob Warnock. What's up, Waters? Robbie Warnock, mate. Remember Colton?
Yeah. But
you can't hoo Rob Warnock, man.
Sorry, bro. Yeah,
he had a fucking Range Rover.
He
came from Freo.
Sam Darcy, bro, $2 million. Give him everything you got.
He's gonna be, because who's their number one paid player at the moment? Probably Bontempelli. And how long's he got? Yeah, so you go, Darcy's still here after he goes.
You
lock that shit down.
You build your future around him.
Yeah, fucking shout out to you, Sam Darcy, mate. Hey, love what you're doing. You're worth $2 million and every kiss. Hey, if you don't like Bulldogs, mate, come to Brisbane. All right, mate. Let's just get into our tips. At the moment, the current leaderboard is. Last week was hard. I fucked up.
Oh, well, everyone fucked up last week.
Fuck Colton, bro. I'm done with him. I told you I'm done with him. Leaderboard is Reese, first week, 8 from 9. Pretty good. Last week, 5 from 8. You're on 13, brother.
Damn.
Rob Dog, 7 from 9 the first week. 4 from 8 last week. I sucked anus. It doesn't matter how many games you played or whatever, bro. If you think you know something, you don't. All right, mate. This is recorded on a Friday. Let's kickstart it because we didn't tip last night. I know that I would have gone for Essendon because I'm a big Bombers fan.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest. I'm an honest guy. I went for Port.
Yeah, oh shit. Well, who cares about honesty in this game? We got the Blues versus the Doggies tonight, mate, at Marvel Stadium, 7:40. Who you got? Bulldogs paying $1.75. The Blues suck ass. Never tipping them again.
I like the Doggies.
Me too.
Purely from last week.
That's to the Blues.
They could have got robbed. It was a rob game.
Fuck you.
But I'm going Doggies. Purely from last week. Sam Darcy. Harry Mackay's out. Bulldogs for me.
Yeah, personal reasons. What the fuck's going on in the AFL, mate? You're all getting paid.
It's the best job in the world.
I was getting paid fucking peanuts rocking up every day doing my shit.
I loved it. I was losing money.
Yeah. I actually was, dickhead. I was fucking getting fined with my asshole. All right, we got Melbourne Demons versus my guys, the Gold Coast Suns. It is a pretty interesting game. $1.81 for the Sunnies. Melbourne Demons suck ass. They're 16th on the ladder.
You know what? I'm going to tip the Gold Coast Suns.
Woo! Jump on board, baby. I'm going for them too.
Melbourne were very disappointing last week.
Yeah, and at the start of our tips last week, I was like,
I don't know.
North Melbourne.
Yeah,
they're a fast-scoring team, but they leak goals the other way.
I said, and
you talked me out of it.
So I did, but yeah, I'll go Gold Coast.
Me too. MCG as well. I reckon they can start winning away.
Yeah, they need to.
Fucking why not?
Yeah,
and I'm on them. I'm on them all the way this year. All right, we have St Kilda Football Club had a good win last week versus Tigers, who we expected are going to go. Fuck, it was quiet on my DMs last week.
Was it really?
Very quiet. Wonder why.
Was that nice? Because you were in Japan.
Yeah, that, and because Richmond got absolutely sucker punched right in the nutsack, which is good.
Yeah.
Come back down to earth. Who you got, mate? I know you used to be a Saints fan back in the day. I know who you're going to go for. Marvel Stadium.
Yeah.
4-15.
Well, how can we not? They knocked off the red hot Geelong team, so I'll go for St Kilda.
Yeah, I'm going for the Saints too.
They gave me a lot of belief.
I'm never tipping Richmond.
They gave me a bit of a belief, actually.
I'm never tipping them this year. I don't care.
No.
I said they'll win one game for the year.
And they did. You've gone early.
They'll probably beat like West Coast or someone like that. Maybe even Freo.
You've gone early.
All right, this game we have Hawks versus GW. We have Hawks versus GWS Giants, Utah Stadium. Can the Hawks continue their red hot form?
Yes, they can.
Against the Giants and be that team that keeps winning in Tassie?
Yes, they can.
Yeah, I'm going for Hawthorn. Who you got?
Oh, the Hawkers all the way.
Yeah, the Hollywood Hawks. Now this game, let me check it. Yeah, he's got a raging boner. Yeah. It is Brisbane Lions versus Geelong Cats. We got dogged. It's a rescheduled match, meant to be a bye for both these teams.
And you wouldn't believe it's meant to be raining again.
It is actually.
I don't care. I'm going. I don't care. I'm going.
Of course you're going. You invited me to come and said, no, I'm not going to any home game. Yeah. Maybe an away game. No home games. Who you got, mate? $1.54 for the Lions, $2.49. Brisbane just beat a shit team last week in West Coast. Geelong lost to a potential shit team last week. Who you got?
Brisbane.
Yeah, I got Brisbane.
They're giving me no reason not to tip them yet.
It's hard.
They've given me no reason. They get Cameron back.
What do you mean no reason? West Coast were beating them for 3.5 quarters.
Yeah, but they didn't beat them.
Yep.
And good teams find a way to win. Cameron Lohman back.
Yeah, win's a win. Yeah, but Geelong have some good ins.
Yep. Bailey Smith.
And who else?
That's it.
Isn't Stewart come back or was you playing?
He was playing.
Yeah, well, I didn't notice him. That's why. Yeah, I'm going... No, I'm going to Cats this weekend.
Well, they have beaten Brizzy at the Gabba.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
In a wet game, actually.
I think better wet weather team is probably Geelong.
I don't think so.
No, neither do I, actually. I made that up.
Yeah.
I'm going Geelong purely because you love Brisbane so much.
And you're salty because you're banned at the Gabba.
I'm banned at the Gabba, especially in the change rooms. Yeah. And I think I've got to get a couple games here and there on you because I'm losing by like 4. All right, this team, our boy Keezy, the Adelaide Crows on a Sunday. It is a 3:20 game. They're playing in North Melbourne, who pants Melbourne Demons last week.
Got on a roll.
I like the Crows. They've got a couple of players in there I fuck with. Just Thilthorpe bloke with the beard. Don't mind it. Obviously, Keezy, our boy. We got Rankin in there.
Hingy's down back
doing his thing. I'm so glad he's doing well.
Yeah.
Because he sucked at the Lions. And he used to cry all the time.
I don't think he sucked.
He sucked. I'm playing in the VFL. I shouldn't be doing this.
Just didn't get a chance.
I know. Same as Keezy.
Yeah, just didn't get a chance.
Who are you going for, mate? $1.30 to $6.
Where is it played, sorry?
Adelaide Oval.
Oh, you got to go the Crows.
Yeah, 3:20 game.
3:20. Go the Crows.
I feel like the Crows will beat good teams. I don't know how they're going against shit teams.
Well, I mean...
These are the ones that are hard to... I want to see him smack a couple of shit teams.
The only thing that worried me last week, it was an impressive performance, but they still let Essendon score 100 points.
Okay.
But they scored 161 themselves. So where's the defense?
They're scoring a fuckload, bro. 135 against the Saints and 161 versus Essendon. They got the best percentage.
Scores win games.
Yeah, last time they played 138 to 81. They won by 57 points.
Go the Crows.
Yeah, I'm going for the Crom Eaters. Yeah, they're going to get it done too easy. Now, this is the game that I don't give a shit about, but I'm also wondering if Fremantle are going to find a heartbeat because they're playing West Coast and it's West Coast home game at Optus Stadium. 6:10 on a Sunday. So they got a prime time Sunday graveyard game.
Yeah, they always got it. But it's a derby.
It is a derby. Do you say derby or derby?
I don't know. What is it actually called?
I don't know. It's each of their own. It's like chants and like all that kind of shit. Well, fuck, mate. It's $1.23 for Freo versus... it's 17th v 18th. Freo 17th. Freo have to win, right?
Like I said, they have to, otherwise it's season. Yeah. I don't care. Round 3, season over.
Yeah. If Fremantle lose, sack the coach, not playing finals. Fuck you guys. I'm tipping you this week. I think they can find something this week against West Coast. They have to. It's a derby. They've got to win.
This may be my last tip for Fremantle if they don't win.
No, for same.
It actually, and I don't care who they play.
If Freo lose,
I'll tip Richmond to beat them.
You know what? If Freo lose, I'm blocking Coley on Instagram, blocking him on my phone because he's not worth my time anymore. No. He hasn't said he hasn't said boo since when?
Since they were fucking touted to be premiership favourites at the start of this year.
God. Yeah.
So Freo for my last and final time if they can't win.
Yeah, Fremantle for me too. The bye has Collingwood and Sydney not playing. I'd say probably Collingwood win that one. All right, Reese-O-Matic, that is preview round 3.
Yeah.
There's a couple of games this week, and I'm excited to get back from Japan and get back into footing and the swing of things. We're going to be back twice a week next week. We've got some big things coming.
Gather rounds coming up.
We're going over for that.
We're going?
Fox got us a sweet.
We're going to gather round?
Yeah, we're going to gather round. So, hey, stand by for that shit because we are going to be in your hood, Adelaide, and we're going to be travelling there ASAP. So, oh my God.
So, hook us up.
Hook us up.
Thanks to Front Runner. These are fresh. Get on them.
I'm going to hit them up, get a discount code for you guys if you're watching because these are sexy AF.
So good.
Best quality in the game. Thanks, mate. Big week coming up. Shout Joe for that bobblehead up.
Where's our bobblehead?
Thanks, guys. I appreciate you.
I never miss.
Yeah. All right. Peace out. High five.
Done.